Namaste and welcome to Panchkosh. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well and keeping your health good and up. Today we are going to talk about the chakras. Well, I have been studying about chakras and experiencing it through practicing different yoga asanas. Everybody must have read about chakras or somewhere you also must have heard about this. But the very first thing what comes in our mind whenever we hear about these chakras is that it's something to do about something spiritual, or the people who want to gain something spiritually, they must be doing something about the chakras. Actually, these are very mysterious things, and there are so many advanced yogis who have been practicing chakras, and I don't think that anybody still can say completely about these things. But we are very fortunate enough that people have given their theories about chakras, they have experienced it, and because of their experience, we can read about that and get a good description and good learning about that. Well, what is chakra? Chakra literally means a wheel or a disc. In our body, there are 72,000 nadis through which the pranic energy, what we inhale, that moves through these 72 nadis and give energy to each and every cell or the part of our body. In our subtle body, as I mentioned earlier also that about three nadis like Ida, Pingla and Sushumna. Same way, in our subtle body, there is the transcendence of the energy, and that energy goes through the nadis. And when three nadis meet in our body, that makes a triangle, and that triangle is made up of a chakra. So, this chakra is the energy point, and this energy point is corresponding to bundles of the nerves, our organs, and the energetic body in the subtle nature actually. And let me tell you that how many chakras are there. So some of you must have heard about 7 chakras or 12 chakras, but actually there are 114 chakras in and around our body. But primarily there are 7 chakras, so we'll stick to those 7 chakras only. And let me also tell you that chakras, practicing something about chakra is not just about spiritual thing, but it's about your mental, physical and spiritual thing. So it's not just that the chakras should be aligned to get the transcendence of the energy, but it is also important to have that balanced energy in our body, and that balance of energy can be found when the chakras are aligned and balanced. And when these are balanced, the energy is balanced, and when the energy is balanced, then of course there won't be any illness in our body and we'll have a good sturdy body. So as I mentioned that there are 7 chakras. So what are the locations and how does it work? Well, we'll be taking one chakra in one video. So today we'll be going around the Mooladhara chakra. So the very basic and the very first chakra is the Mooladhara chakra. Mooladhara means base or foundation. So Mooladhara chakra is the foundation of the body. Whenever we make a house or build a house, we just make sure that the foundation is very strong. So we need to have a strong Mooladhara chakra because the complete body is based on that chakra. If that chakra is not strong enough, the body will crumble down. So it's very important. Talk about the specification of the Mooladhara chakra. So every energy has some wavelength. So same way Mooladhara chakra has also the wavelength, and that the sound of that wavelength is lam sound. Means the sound related to Mooladhara chakra is lam. The color associated with the Mooladhara chakra is red, and the element which is related to Mooladhara chakra is earth element. So this is very important. And let me also tell you that Mooladhara chakra is associated with the stability and security. So this is a very basic physiological need of the body. So like what is physiological need? So whenever we are giving our body good food, good water to drink, and sleep, and all these basic things, then the needs are met and this chakra is aligned and balanced. Let me also tell you the location of the Muladhara chakra. Well, this is located on the base of the spine, on the pelvic floor. So you can just concentrate on this part where this chakra is found. There are so many things associated with this also. If this chakra is not aligned, people can definitely have physical and mental results. Like physically, there can be a problem around your lower back and in your bladder, and even the colon problem can also happen if this chakra is not aligned. And mentally also, let me tell you, if this chakra is not aligned, then there can be fear, there can be depression, there can be insecurity, and there won't be any stability in the life. So for that, it's required to meet these needs, these physiological needs. And also let me tell you that fortunately we have some asanas related to Muladhara chakra, through which we can balance or open up this root chakra or Muladhara chakra. So now I'll just explain the asanas, and I'll perform those asanas, and I hope that if you are going through any of these problems, then you just practice these asana and just feel on your own that what difference it makes on your own body. Because as I always say, and experience that every body is unique and contain a universe in that self, in that very much body. So it's very important that how you experience, everybody's experience are very unique. So yeah, just experience it and just tell me. So let's do the yogasana related to Muladhara chakra. So first asana what we'll be doing is Samasthiti. So we'll stand on our mat. We'll just stand on our mat. We'll put our feet together like this. If you have the problem of knock knees, or your knees are touching each other, then you can just keep 1 inch gap between your feet like this. Now just put the pressure on both your feet equally. Like the pressure should be divided equally on both the feet. Now pull your knees up. Now just pull your belly button in and up. Your tailbone should be down, or glutes should be engaged, and then roll your shoulders back. You can keep your palms open like this and look in front and stay in the position at least for 30 seconds. Just try to connect with the root, the ground, as the element is earth. So this chakra also connects us to the earth. So just stay in this position for 30 seconds to start with. Inhale and exhale all the time. We are not supposed to stop our breathing any point of time. We'll be inhaling and exhaling. So yeah, after 30 seconds, just relax. Next asana is Utkatasana, or the chair pose. So for that also, we'll stand on our mat like this, both the feet together. Now we'll join our palms together like this, and we'll just bend our knees forward and we'll just go down. We won't be going forward too much. We'll just go down like this, and we'll raise our arms up with the inhaling. So let's do it. Inhale, take your palms up and take your hips down towards the floor. Your knees will be coming out in front and you'll be looking towards your thumb. Inhale and exhale. You just need to hold this position for 30 seconds. Just don't give up. Yeah, you can feel the shaking in your legs. But then relax. Exhale. So the next asana is warrior pose or Veerbhadrasana variation 1. So for that, we'll just Keep our legs apart like this. Then the right foot put like this and left foot to an angle of 45 degrees. Just try to keep your knee straight here. Then bend your right knee and spread your arms like this, straight, and then look towards your right side. Here you need to make sure that the pressure is on the hamstring of the right foot. So you'll be balancing on your right foot. The pressure will be more on the right foot. So here also at least stay for 30 seconds. Inhale and exhale. You can engage your core all the time. Now exhale and come back. Now we'll do the same with the other leg. So we'll go like this. Here to keep the balance, just remember that both the heels are aligned in line, like in a straight line. So again, bend our left knee now. We'll spread our hands and look towards the left side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. To start with, you can hold this position for 30 seconds. And if it's not possible, it's okay. You can start with 10 seconds also. And if it's not possible, then you can stay here for 10 seconds or 30 seconds. And then release. Inhale and exhale. The next pose is garland pose or malasana. So for that, we'll just keep our feet apart to the width of our hips, like to the waist width apart like this. And now from here, we'll just join our hands together. We'll keep our feet directed to the sides like this. Now we'll inhale. And with exhaling, we'll just sit completely. But we won't be keeping our back towards the front. It will try to keep it as straight as it's possible. So just join it. Exhale and just sit. And now put your elbows to your knees, and with that just put some pressure on your knees and just try to open them a little more like this, and just stay in this position again at least for 30 seconds. And while in the position, just don't think that how much pressure you're getting on your hips, on your thighs, on your feet, but just think about the root chakra, that how you're balancing your root chakra and you're getting connected to the earth. So stay for 30 seconds at least and then release. The next asana is Vajrasana or Thunderbolt asana. So for that, we'll just sit. We'll keep our toes together and heels apart like this. And then we'll sit in between these heels. Our knees are joined together, means legs are together, and we'll put our palms on our knees like this. Our shoulders will be down, neck will be strong and high, and we'll be looking in front. This is also a very good asana to get connected to the ground, to balance the root chakra or to activate the Muladhara chakra. Inhale and exhale and stay in this asana. Inhale and exhale and release. Next asana is staff pose or dandasana. So for that, we'll just sit on the mat and we'll spread our legs in front like this. We'll put our palms by the sides like this. Shoulders will be rolled back. Again, in this position also, our feet are together, knees are pulled up, Belly button is in and up. Shoulders rolled back and down. And we'll be looking in front. So this is the staff pose or dandasana. It looks very simple that it's just a sitting position. But here the idea is to hold the position. So we need to hold this position. To start with, again for 30 seconds. But all the time just keep the pulled knees, belly button, shoulders down in the same position, and you are breathing all the time. You are not stopping your breathing any point of time. Inhale and exhale and release. The last asana, what we are going to do for activating or alignment of the root chakra is Setu Bandhasana, and for that we'll just lie on the mat. We'll fold our knees and we'll try to put it as close to the hips as possible, and from here we are going to pull our chest up. So we'll be lifting our hips up and we'll join our hands, palms together, interlace our fingers, and now we'll engage the glutes. Inhale and exhale. Engage your belly button so that the pressure does not come on your lower back. Stay for 30 seconds to start with, at least for 30 seconds, and then release. Release, inhale and exhale. And to end the session, just lie down in Shavasana for a few seconds. And then you can just sit up. So we talked about the chakras and also about the root chakra or Muladhara chakra. But we are going to explore the other chakras. This is the very basic and the first chakra of matter. So stay tuned for the coming videos because we'll be just talking about all other 6 chakras. And if you like this video, then please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. So stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Until then, be happy and stay fit. Namaste.